Welcome to a Democratic-themed installment of Political Empire. This is Jeff Horseman with the Press Enterprise and PE.com, and I say it's a Democratic-themed installment because we're going to mention the new chairman of Riverside County's Democratic Party, and then we're going to talk with our Sacramento reporter who visited the state Democratic Party convention in Sacramento this weekend. Or this past weekend, I should say. First, retired IBM manager Howard Katz of Temecula is the new chairman of the Riverside County Democratic Party after his election last week to fill the unexpired term of his ousted predecessor. Democrats picked up competitive legislative and congressional seats in Riverside County last fall, but Katz said the county party has been struggling and, quote, didn't do as good a job as it should have, unquote. One of his first goals is to change the party's official name from Riverside County Democratic Central Committee to Riverside County Democratic Party. Now, Katz declined to comment on the committee's ouster of former chairwoman Sue Ann Yun, who was removed after a petition was circulated, accusing her of threats and harassment against members. Moving on the second day of their recent state convention, Democrats celebrated last fall's House victories in Riverside County and other battleground areas, while promising strong efforts to make more inland gains. Now, Sacramento reporter joins us by phone. He was at the convention. Jim, how did the inland successes for Democrats from last fall factor into the convention?
Yeah, hey Jeff. Well, it was a big part of it. They, kind of throughout the convention, the theme was, a bit of a victory lap for the Democrats from last November's election, and some of those victories were in Riverside County in particular. You had Mark Takano won a Riverside-centered 41st Congressional District, and Congressman Raul Ruiz won in the 36th Congressional District, which is from Hemet out to Blythe. And both Mr. Ruiz and Mr. Takano were present at a victory luncheon Saturday afternoon, and both spoke, and there was a lot of cheering.
All right. So how did the Democrats plan to protect and expand upon their gains in 2014?
That's a big unknown. Traditionally, in a midterm election, the president's party doesn't do quite as well as they did before. President Obama won't be on the ballot in 2014, so it's perhaps a less hospitable landscape for Democrats who are running. But at this convention, at least, Democrats were optimistic that they'll be able to hold the seats that they won in 2012, and also pick up some new ones. In particular, the 31st Congressional District in San Bernardino County that is held by Congressman Gary Miller.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Jim. We appreciate it, and thank you, as always, for watching Political Empire. We'll see you next time.